I've got Meren. Ooh. All right. Meren. Someone rolling dice.
Yeah. So Dave's 1 to 5. I'm 6 to 10. Connor's 11 to 15, and Greg 16 to 20. And it's 5, so it's Dave.
Woo! Better try and get a hand now.
Is it the same turn order?
Yeah, that means I'm second.
What was the turn order again?
Dave, me,
Dave, Greg,
you,
me.
and Connor's last.
You're after Greg before me.
Yep.
Okay.
I got a discard 2, I think. Yeah, that's better. Not really, but it's different.
Yeah. I managed to get something vaguely better.
Love Connor playing first turn, rest in peace, I'm sure. But in the wrong colours.
Yeah, I would be worried if he does, but
It'll be turn 1 Ristic Study.
come on.
It could be turn 1. I can't remember what it's called now. Mystic Remora.
Yeah.
You taking your first go, Greg?
I'm waiting for Dave.
Now I'm going first.
Oh,
I'm just
Dave?
shuffling my library. Give me a second.
Dave?
Just shuffling my library.
Dave? Dave?
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Good. Just waiting for someone to say their turn.
Okay. Good for you. Islands, Serum Visions.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'll gain a life. Go.
I'll play a Lumbering Falls. Pass turn.
Draw. Command tower. Play magic like a real blue player. Dave. Pass with mana up.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay a Temple of Deceit tapped. I know what that is. Because I
You did
forgot
put it
that
there.
yeah.
Scry to the top.
Suspend a Lotus Bloom, which I was meant to do last time, but forgot. Too excited by the Serum Visions. And I'll pay 1 for an Altar of the Brood.
Oh my god. Wink on.
It's not infinite wink on though, sadly. I don't have it. Put in here. Then pass turn.
Nature's Law.
I'm not sure if there is an infinite in these colours. Sadly.
Go.
Draw. I'll play a Tranquil Cove and gain life. And say go.
Play blue correctly. Brainstorm, end of your turn.
So when you get a crack of fetch, that's how you brainstorm correctly.
Yeah.
Brainstorm,
These
dump the
two
chaff, crack.
Back on top. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Well, no, he's playing blue correctly. There is no chaff.
Yeah. Is it Guild Gate?
Is it?
Plus 10.
Or is it not?
Oh, Greg's taking another turn.
Which is strange because it's my game.
Is it? All right. I'm waiting for Dave. I'm just checking out my
Dave,
next
Dave
draw.
takes slow turns.
Greg's got somewhere to be.
Bed.
That's fair enough.
Which you could see for the low price of $5.99 at
OnlyFans.com/.
Yeah,
Homes 007.
Rupture Spire, pay for it. You will mill one.
There
Necrotal.
goes Snake Umbra.
Melek, is it Paragon that I put on there knowing that I don't have any attachment to it?
Good old Melen.
Pass turn.
Greg's already about finished his turn, hasn't he?
District Guide.
Untap.
I better play a land, hey? I'll
Draw.
play a Ghost Quarter.
Cool. I'll play a Mana Bloom X's 1, not make my land drop, hooray, and pass the turn.
And I've got a swamp with the District Guide.
Correct blue play, end of your turn. Opt.
What are you opting for?
Yeah, I'll take that. And tap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, Temple of Epiphany, scroll on. Sure, probably don't need that. Pass 10. I think Sam would be annoyed if I returned his Mana Bloom to his hand.
Possibly.
And I'm already like.
Play an
Locked.
island. Everyone mill one.
Uh,
It's a
Fertile
Dwarf
ground.
Shaman.
Rao is it
You all said
Viceroy?
you all said things at the same time. I don't care what's milled. I just want everyone to
I
mill.
care what's milled. I was complaining because fertile ground got milled.
I was complaining because Rao is it Viceroy got milled.
I'm not complaining at all, Dave.
Cool.
Yeah, surprise. The Meren player's fine.
3, I'm gonna play a Demir Locket. Everyone mill one.
Winds
Oh.
of Wrath.
Island.
Jesus. Am I playing lands in this deck? Or?
It's a Golgari Locket.
So I'm actually
Yeah,
helping you, Sam.
at least Dave's drawing you towards your land.
Yeah, I'm helping. Half a 10.
Okay.
But you didn't know you were helping when you did it.
No, I didn't.
Classic white person.
Classic white.
Elvish Visionary. Draw a card.
I think Winds of Wrath might be one of only 2 board wipes in this deck.
Stitches Supplier.
Cool.
Put 3 in the graveyard.
He's helping you.
Just me.
Yeah.
That's Greg's favourite card, Carrion Fever.
Woodland Cemetery, and then a Moss Diamond.
It's always
Go.
near the top of his deck. Untap, draw. Hey, planes. We got there. Question is now, do I just do that? Yeah, I think I do, right? Yeah. Pay 4, play Estrid, -1, put a mask on the Lumbering Falls, and pass the turn.
I could play an instant, but I'm not going to.
What's Meren's stats again?
Meren, 3/4.
It's not in play. Greg just likes to make it look like it's in play
Oh.
to confuse us.
That makes more sense.
Island, Primal Amulet. Instants and sorceries, use cast, cost 1 less. When you cast an instant sorcery, put a charge counter on it. If they're 4, then flip it
So good.
into Primal Wellspring.
Yes.
Pass the turn. Oh, do you know what this is, Dave?
Yes, I own it.
Oh,
It's in my
I
instant
was reading it
sorcerer's
to you
deck.
because you don't tend to know
Thank
the
you.
newer cards.
That one, that's pretty old now.
Yeah.
Lotus
like 3
Bloom.
years old.
Mm-hmm.
Does it resolve?
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
mill one?
I guess. Bruna,
Also-
Light of Alabaster.
Is it Locket?
Cool. What creatures are in graveyards? Melon.
Bruna,
Melek.
Light of Alabaster.
Necrotal, Glowspore Shaman, Llanowar Elves, and Carrion Feeder, and Corset of Crufix.
Cool. Scarab God.
Uh-huh.
Everyone mill one.
Mystic Sanctuary.
Pass turn. I'm going to be so slow trying to work out what all those creatures do and which one I want to steal.
That's why we were telling you as they happened what they were.
Yeah, but the names don't help. Need some kind of overlay on
how-
the
How many counters on Estrid, Sam?
2.
There's either
2?
2 or 10. I can't see what's on top.
Yeah. I'll send the district guide at Estrid and the other 2 1/1s at Connor.
How rude.
Okay.
Just trying to make a little mana.
I know.
Grudge count 7.
Play Meren. And no, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb.
When's that ever stopped us?
Go to my end step, and I'll return Necrotal to my hand.
Oh. I want a Necrotal.
I know you do.
Untap.
Sam, can I
Yeah.
convince you to contribute a couple mana towards aggravating Greg and Dave?
You're asking the person with literally no mana.
But this would draw you 7 cards.
I have 9 cards in hand at the moment.
Okay, but they're not ones that are useful, right?
Right.
You want 7 different ones.
How much mana do you need me to contribute?
Um,
How did you return it to hand, Greg?
Meren.
How many experience counts have you got then?
0.
2. 2, and I can get rid of Scarab God as well.
I thought it had to be.
Get
No.
rid of Scarab God as well.
It
I
goes
can
to the,
bounce it to his hand before
sorry,
I
yeah.
wheel.
I was trying to read the card and realised I didn't actually read the entire text.
goes to the battlefield if you've got
Yeah.
enough counters.
That's cool.
But
Oh
Greg's,
wait, Sam, I think I only need 1 mana.
if you only need 1, yeah, I'll do it.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I only need 1 mana.
Cool, let's go. Play free, Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. On -1 to untap this Tranquil Cove. And pass the turn. Going to discard because fuck my life.
Can you discard a creature?
I don't think it matters, Dave.
discard
It might do.
Play a Reliquary Tower.
Heavenly Blade Master. There you go,
Dave.
Greg.
Blink of an eye, return target non-land permanent to Zona's hand on Scarab God.
Yeah, cool.
Charge counter here. Sam, can I have 1 mana, please?
Yeah, there's 1 mana.
Cool. +4, plus the reduction in Primal Amulet. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards.
Wait. I might have a response.
Oh, for God's sake.
What is it?
We're
So I
wheeling.
can look at. No, what's the actual card called? So I can just look it
Game
up.
plan.
It's like Time Twister.
Exile game plan.
Oh wait, I can't have a response. Lotus Bloom has 1 card, isn't it?
1 colour,
Yep.
yeah.
Is there any in response? I'll crack the bloom and Heroes Downfall Meren.
Oh, man.
Noise.
And then it's graveyard hand and then draw 7. Yeah.
Yep.
Shuffle it in. Greg, are you sure you don't want to let Meren go to the graveyard?
I wonder.
Okay, just checking.
Deck doesn't really depend on Meren at all.
It's just a distraction.
And it's a proper wheel. So it's all drawing 7, right?
Yes.
You could have
I
gotten,
didn't exile the wheel.
you could have gotten the Kiora.
Yeah, you have to exile it. Like,
Yeah, I forgot.
you don't shuffle it in.
There you go. Luckily, it's foil, and I haven't got. Well, I've got a few foils in here, but not enough that makes it easier to find it.
You mean you've marked your cards? If you can find it more easily, it should be no harder to find anything else.
Find them more easily when observing the front face of the card.
I love
1,
winding
2,
them up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I know you do. That's why I respond.
Still
that's why I
only
do
one
it.
land. Wow.
But you got one right.
Yeah, I got 1, which is more than 0.
You are correct. That is 100% correct.
Wow, that's some good cards.
That's good.
That's pass turn.
Can't wait to draw my hand now.
You got this, Sam. What loyalty is Kiora on? 6.
What does it matter?
Hello, I'm back.
Hey, Sam.
Didn't realize you'd gone.
No, I just didn't. I couldn't see the dice at first. It looked like it's kind of blended into the picture, but I can see it now.
I managed to draw it again. I'm going to play Serum Visions.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this one before. Didn't see you there, Lee. So
Play a land for the turn.
we will mill one.
Yes.
Treasure Cruise.
It's a soul ring.
That can quietly go into my graveyard.
What was it?
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
I'm going to pass the turn, I think.
I'm going to cycle a Baron Moore for a card. And I'm going to play Once Upon a Time as an instant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a Necromancer's Assistant into my hand.
I've seen this before.
Untap. Necromancer's Assistant, when it comes into the battlefield, and put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draw.
Definitely seen that in the previous game.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Play a Forest. Yeah, so many choices. Play a Meren. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's more than I expected. That's a bit annoying. Play a Caustic Caterpillar.
You're going to have to remind me what that does. That doesn't see much play.
1 and a green, sacrifice Caustic Caterpillar, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Fucking Caustic Caterpillar.
Sam, I'll attack Kiora for 4.
Cool. Kiora's at 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it 1 and a green to sacrifice it?
It is indeed, yeah.
And you've got 1 green currently.
Draw.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just flip mine.
So unless he's got Elvish Spirit Guide in hand, he can't currently do it.
So I will pay 1, 2, 3 minus Kiora untapping 4 for Calyx, Destiny's Hand.
Hang on a minute, this looks very familiar.
Minus 3 exiling target creature, Caustic Caterpillar, until my mask leaves the battlefield.
Okay, the mask. Okay, got it.
It's the only enchantment I have.
So I'll just put it up there.
Yeah. And I'll play a Blossoming Sands, gain life. And pass the turn with my 2/1 loyalty planeswalkers.
I think Connor's winning.
I think you are, Greg.
No.
No.
Connor can play Niv-Mizzet this turn.
And do not much with
No,
her.
we can't.
Oh,
Because Niv-Mizzet is triple blue, triple red.
it is
and Connor
triple of each,
currently
isn't it?
has
ah, see.
a colourless mana here.
So we just
Yeah.
have to kill his red mana or something.
That's
Mount
just
it.
where Greg's mind goes. Just have to land destruction.
Just a quick, cheeky bit of land destruction.
Well, if it works.
Mm.
Another bit of land
Serum
destruction.
Mm.
Actually, wait, what do I want to do? I'm going to brainstorm.
Huh.
Hang on a minute.
Do you have that feeling of deja vu?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's not played a card that was already in play before the Time Twister?
I've not, Sam.
Oh, okay.
You have Meren.
Well, that was my
It's
commander.
not relevant.
That's my commander.
But the
Well,
question
actually,
was technically correct is the best kind of correct.
Exactly.
Then Serum Visions.
Not you too.
Scry 2.
is your amulet flip?
Yes.
And now we're in trouble.
It's I can't remember how much mana it adds.
It adds
One
one,
mana
but
of
it
any
doubles
colour.
spells.
It's just the one.
It's-
Okay, yeah.
It's like
'Cause there's-
Chandra's goggles.
Because there's one that adds 3, isn't there? Once it's flipped.
Yeah,
I was getting them confused, or mixing them together, or something. What I was doing in my head.
that's the equipment one, right? You have to hit
Think-
them 3
yes.
times with it or something.
The little dagger thing, whatever it is. Dousing dagger.
Sure.
Yep.
50 years ago.
I was in my prime.
I think I'll pass the turn. So it's Dave's go.
Yeah, I forgot I'm after you.
Ah,
End of
in
turn.
your end step.
I think I'm gonna bounce Meren to Greg's hand.
What's that card, Dave?
Far and away, I'm doing the far part.
What does the away part do?
Target player sacrifices a creature.
And if I copied that, do I just copy the far, or can I
You'd copy
the whole
far.
card?
You'd copy far because that's
Only
what it is
Far's on the
stack.
stack.
Okay. Fine.
Unfortunately, because it's good we could copy fused.
I'd just like to
Thanks.
ask about how I copy cards.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Shouldn't
for
be
Bill's
relevant.
interaction, knowledge building.
You don't have expansion explosion in hand, but
No, of course not.
No.
Three, I'll play a Thief of Sanity. Everyone mill one.
Answer the dead.
Isochron Scepter.
What did I get off of Sam?
Sam hasn't milled yet. Oh, look, it's Ghostly Prism.
Hmm.
Cool. Pass turn.
All right. Looks like I've got to cast Meren every single turn.
That is how this works.
I'm trying to stop you from going off, if I can.
It takes a long time for this deck to go off.
Yeah, and I'd rather make
Accruing
sure it didn't
lots
at all.
of card advantage is
Yeah. Yeah, on the way.
the definition of going off, apparently.
Yeah.
Tends to be how games of Magic are won, by drawing more cards than your opponent.
No.
That's not EDH. That is specifically, well, usually limited. But
That's EDH. Drawing past the bulk of the deck into the winning combos.
Russian
EDH.
Brontodon.
Oh my
EDH tends to be
god,
more
he's got
about-
another sacrifice to destroy
Oh,
artifacts and enchantments.
fuck's
Yeah.
sake. I
Meren.
just dealt with one.
Sam, you're Planeswalkers, I guess. What are they?
Yeah, I mean, dead is what they are.
Yeah, it's one loyalty.
They're both
one
on one loyalty. You're just going to send the
Okay.
one to each of them.
Yeah,
Like, they're-
one,
yeah.
1/1 at each, and Connor
Mhm.
2/2 at you.
What?
You're the threat,
Take
man.
two.
Yeah,
You're the
Connor, you really got taught a lesson there.
Jeez, I feel dealt with.
Yeah.
What's Connor got out in front of him? Hey, nothing I can kill with an artifact removal.
No.
Correct.
Proceed.
Thanks, Greg.
Can you
Nope,
sort him out for me, Sam?
of course not.
I'm just say
What about-
enjoying my pretty islands.
What about me or my board state makes you think I've got anything that can do anything about Greg? Pay 4, Eidolon of Blossoms, draw a card. Play a Croson Verge, pass the turn.
End of turn. Flashing Dictator Crucifix.
Nice.
Wait up. I'll destroy that. Bang.
You don't. Fine. Sure, card.
It's not like we've explained this to him before. I don't know why you're like sighing.
It does work quite well with Niv-Mizzet, but
If that were the case, like, if that were a concern, Greg would wait until after his turn where he gets to draw 2 cards to blow it up. Because
Mhm.
I can only play it this turn. Like, it's not already in play.
it was in play. Sorry, yeah, Niv-Mizzet isn't in play now, but I'm sure there's other cards that care about card drawing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Niv is the payoff for the card draw, and the card draw is
Yeah.
procking at the start of his turn before he gets to play any of them.
No, I know. I struggled for argument, so I
Uh-huh.
bailed.
It's important to let Greg know that he's misplaying.
Yeah.
Well, unless Greg feels like he's going to accrue more value without that out, then we will.
Yeah, but Greg's mistaken.
Route, is it Viceroy? Look at the top 2 cards in my library, one in my hand, one in my graveyard. Put that in there, Viceroy's in there.
Connor gets a draw engine anyway.
Well, yeah, it's a red-blue deck.
Yeah, I'd kind of hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Be silly not to.
Mm.
I'm going to pass turn. To Dave.
What creatures are in graveyards? Just so I know.
A Thrashing Brontodon.
I have none.
There's an. Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
If you could take Greg's Brontodon, that would be great.
You have the Scarab God back.
I've got other ways of stealing
Yeah.
graveyards. it is Phenax. It's how it works.
Mm.
Mm,
So the awkward bit when I had to swing with Thief of Sanity and look at the top card of someone's library.
the other 2 go into their graveyard, right?
Yeah, this is my problem. I want to swing at Greg, but that doesn't actually necessarily help.
Mm.
But
I
I
will
will.
say that a lot of mine is combo orientated,
Yeah, I'll
like in
swing
a
at
sense
Greg
of they
for 2 flying.
I'll take
enchantments
2
which go off each
flying.
other.
Yeah, and I'll read
Which cards is
it.
it?
Look at the top 3 cards of that player's library. Exile one of them face down. That player puts the rest into their graveyard. For as long
Oh,
as that card
God.
remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as a mana of any type to cast that spell.
I
So-
guess
You can cast the Phyrexian Altar.
I guess you want a Phyrexian Altar.
Yeah, I'll have a Phyrexian
We're
Altar.
not supposed to know what it is.
I know, but we're going to upgrade it in this situation.
I need to now Google what Phyrexian Altar does.
Sacrifice to add a coloured mana.
Psychic creature, coloured mana.
That's an ancient card. You should know what that does.
I can never remember which one's which because it's Phyrexian Altar, Phyrexian Arena, and some other ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
Second
the
creature,
Arena
add
is the
any
one that
color.
draws cards.
Yeah, fair enough. I will pay
I
3.
thought you were going to say that altars, the Altar of Dimension, Phyrexian Altar.
Yeah,
Is
that
as
would have
well?
made sense.
Altar Dimension as
Not
well.
the Phyrexian cards.
It was because I started typing Phyrexia into the app, so it was ones that came up.
Phyrexian Altar, Phyrexian Obliterator.
I didn't go that far. 3, and I'll play the Phyrexian Altar. You can
Maybe
all-
you might sack your thief.
Why would I want to sack my thief?
Niv-Mizzet Parun.
Yeah.
Vasa, the Sunlit. There you go. There's a creature. Look, it's
That's
really
my
good in your
Phyrexian
deck.
Altar. Cool.
Whenever you cast your
turn.
first enchantment each turn, draw a card.
I have some enchantments in here.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Fraying Sanity.
Oh my god.
That's about it, really.
2 Greg is where he's passing the turn.
You've passed the turn, have you?
I have passed a turn, yes.
Excellent. Do you have any more
Wait,
planeswalkers, Connor?
No, I've just got Rao.
All right. That's good.
Greg doesn't like planeswalkers. He's killed 3 of mine so far.
I'll play a Corsair.
Hey, it's a target for Thrashing Brontodon.
It is.
Yeah, that's what we need. Ral is on 6. Connor's got 3 mana up. How much mana do you get out of the Primal? 1? No. Yeah, I think I'll have to attack Ral for 7.
Ow.
Ral down.
Ral man down.
That's 4 planeswalkers you've killed this game.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty well, hey?
You monster.
He's a Nicol Bolas.
Necromancer's Assistant. Put 3 cards in the graveyard. Oh, that's a shame. Scheming Symmetry would be so nice here.
Yeah.
What creatures went in? Just so I know.
A Poison Tip Archer, a Burglar Rat, and a Scheming Symmetry.
Cool.
And there's a Grave Digger on top.
No, it's saying she a grave digger.
No.
Yeah, messing with the broke.
I'm going to Nature's Law.
What's that?
It lets me search for any forest and put it directly in play.
Oh, it's a forest.
Yeah. Do you want a forest as well?
You planning on copying it?
So desperate to expansion.
Look, there's a shiny forest for you, Connor.
Thanks, Greg.
I gain a life.
Just want to do my thing.
Do it. Do your thing.
I'm trying to do my thing, but I haven't got enough mana.
Another forest. I'll play the second forest with the Corsair. Gain a life.
Come on, baby, tell me what's the word. A word up.
Hey, it's the other altar.
But not the other altar.
Yeah. Altar of the Brood, Phyrexian Altar, Ashnod's Altar.
This one's
Altar
not
of
been.
Dementia.
Altar of Dementia.
It's not been altered. I'll play a Corrupted Graphstone as well.
Altered Ego.
Go to my end step. Trigger. I shall get back.
Which of the 5 dice in play is your experience counter, Greg?
There's 1 up here.
Okay. Not to be confused with the other one above it.
Or the other one to the right of it, next to his life sale.
I'll get back a Thrashing Bronodon and say done.
Okay. On tap.
No, that's my commander tax number.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Let's pay 3 and cast Overgrowth, targeting my Tranquil Cove. It triggers Eidolon of Blossoms. Draw me a card. And then 3, 4.
Sorry.
I will pay 3 and put Snake Umbra on Eidolon of Blossoms.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger will draw me a card.
Ah. I'll take the damage then. Or you can attack
I'll
Dave because he's not got any
attack
blockers.
Dave for free.
Fucking hell, so rude.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Fine, I'll take 3.
Trigger, I'll draw a card. And I'll finally play a land. Do I play it untapped or tapped?
Well, cheating over there,
What?
playing lands.
I know, it's a new experience for me.
Your decks don't play lands.
Apparently not. I'll play it tapped and pass the turn.
Draw. Hmm. Sure, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I just want to slow Greg down?
I would.
I'd rough his board.
Not really.
Okay, Dave, I will. 2 for an Is It Signet, and then pay 6, including
Ooh.
Primal Wellspring mana. For River's Rebuke, return all non-land permanents the target player controls to their owner's hand. So Dave and Greg can pick up all of their permanents.
All permanents.
Non-land.
Correct, all non-land permanents. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Greg, you get an altar in your hand.
Yay, thank you.
Love you, Sam.
And you.
so much.
Lock it in your hand as well, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
And any artifacts you might have in amongst your lands, Greg.
That was,
I've
Greg's
done
already
that.
done his, I think.
Cool.
Yep. There's just land here.
He
Forgot
just
about
has 9 mana. God.
Oh,
I hate missing land drops.
I'll have to play those
Yeah, I've
forest
missed a
elves
fair
again.
Anything else, Connor?
No, pass turn. To
Cool.
Dave. To Dave.
Would really hope if I drew into more lands. 3 I'll have
Feel that.
Locket. 1 I'll have an altar. Go to discard, cry.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Discard.
Did you play
Chancellor
the
of
altar then the
Spires.
locket?
No, because I was hoping to do the other way around for some reason.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I cocked
4,
up.
5, 6.
Oh.
Well, you could have just said yes, and then we would have milled
Yeah.
one.
In that case, yes.
My turn?
Mill 1.
We'll mill one.
No, because I'm still
Mill one
discarding.
before you do.
All right.
Got mill one,
Yeah.
Greg.
I'll discard
Oh,
Chancellor of
there's
the
other
Spires,
altar.
Fleet Swallower. That's it.
Draw for turn.
Dave, they cost tons of mana and are really good.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Dave, you were collateral damage while I was.
It's fine. It's all good.
I'm on a charm offensive with Sam at the moment. So
And I got another trigger from Malta the Brood, so it's all good.
Did you just say a
Stitches
charm
Supplier.
offensive?
charm offensive, yes. Feel like I upset you with Obsidat. So I've been
Well-
throwing games left, right, and centre today to keep you happy.
Phyrexian
That's your
Altar.
excuse, is it?
That's
Yeah,
why you only
Rasheen could have
won one
comboed
of
it
them.
off.
Wait, what's Greg doing? He's
Oh,
played
I've
all
just
things,
played a-
played stitches.
Phyrexian Altar. I'll probably have to do some discarding.
Hmm.
Play Yeah. Dronyard Temple. Tap that, and the Stitches Supplier. Discard 3. Play a Elvish Visionary for a card.
Why did you discard 3?
Because
Stitcher when it dies as well.
Stitcher died.
Oh, okay, it's when it dies.
Yeah.
And when it ends battlefield, right?
Yeah.
God, what were they thinking? 2 mana, 1/1 mill 6. Is it 1 mana?
Yeah. 1 mana.
God.
Everyone's best friend.
Head of the balance department was clearly not in the room when they made that one.
Indeed.
We learnt nothing from the last 25 years of Magic? Nope.
I think you've got to play more fast mana in this deck. So 2.
Yeah, because you're really struggling for mana, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm totally struggling. Totally. I'm going to have to play something stupid like the Corrupted Graphstone. So why don't we get that out of the way and play that? I'll sack the Visionary to do that.
Yep. Seems exactly in line with what you want to be doing.
So Meren triggers before the discard, right?
Yes. Discard is after you finish your turn.
So I can't discard something juicy and get Meren to bring it back.
No.
So go to Meren.
Yeah, because Meren's at the beginning of the end step, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas discard is during the end step.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's at the end of the end. After the end step, there's a discard step.
I thought it was part of the
Clean
end
up.
step.
No, there's clean
Clean
up.
up is separate. Clean up is separate, isn't it? Yeah. I forget that.
And
Actually differentiate out.
If during your discard triggers cause you to go back over 7 cards, you go to another cleanup step.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I found a little bit weird when I first realised that. You end up with multiple. Potentially, you end up with multiple.
I'll go to Burglar Rat. Everyone discards a card.
Seems.
I'll put commit in there.
I'll put Thassa's Oracle in.
Pontiff of Blight.
Mm-hmm. I'll discard a Necromancer's Assistant and a District Guide.
He's only in here because he's got a fat ass.
Go ahead.
Untap. And draw.
You got this, Sam. You can do it.
Okay. What she cost? 6. God. 1, 2,
She only
3,
generates 4 mana as soon as she
4.
comes in.
Yeah. 5, 6, but not that one because we're gonna untap that. There we go. So 6 for Estrid. We're going to generate 4 mana by plussing. Whoop.
Now, guys, we've got to remember not to let it get to 7.
Yes.
On that topic, I'm going to cast over to Fairy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When it ends the battlefield, exile another target permanent you control. Being the next end step, I'm going to return Plains. I'm going to exile Plains, and that will return at the beginning of my end step. I'm then going to activate Estrid again, untapping these. That's not true. Scratch that. Go to combat, attack Dave with Eidolon.
Fuck you. 3, isn't it?
Yeah, and draw a card. Oh, and draw a card off Oath to Fairy because I'm bad at Magic.
We all knew that.
And plus Estrid and untap the things. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play Weirding Wood on my Blossoming Sands, which investigates. and draws me a card off Eidolon.
Sounds
I can
broken.
play a land for the
okay.
turn. Checks out. So I've got 7. I've played my land. I've enchanted stuff. I investigated, so I've got a clue, which I'll get out when it's not my turn, and go to my end step. This comes back. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
I'm going to crack a flooded strand for a land of some kind. Have I got 2 basics? No. Awkward. So I suppose I get an island. 41.
Guess I'll just pass the turn.
Ooh, he's leaving on lots of mana.
Is Connor playing draw go?
Looks like
He
it.
is.
Nice.
I apparently can't draw lands to save my king life.
He's typing like crazy too.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not a problem at all. Number of creatures in graveyards?
2 over here.
8.
Cool. Connor?
Number.
Yeah.
1.
Cool. I'll just play it. Consuming Aberration.
What's it do?
Power and toughness equal to the number of cards, no creature cards. No, I misread it. Wrong one. Number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. So I need total number of cards. My apologies. Whenever I cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of his library until he or she reveals a land card, then puts those cards into his or her graveyard. And because it's a permanent, everyone mill one.
Well, so hang on, because he might not resolve.
Okay.
He is literally Lord of Extinction.
Not quite, but not far off.
But he's Lord of Extinction with upside, right?
Yeah. This is why I said not quite.
Where's the balance department at? It's fine, it resolves.
Okay, so everyone mill one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
12.
No.
And then,
Oh, yeah. Mill 1 for that, yeah.
and then
Okay.
everyone count the number of cards in their graveyards. It's all card
It's
type.
12.
Cool, 12.
21.
So that's 33.
And another 9 from me.
So 42. Is a 42-42?
Mm.
Is it static or?
No, it's XX.
yeah.
Star. It's Mr. Insta-Kill.
Maybe. Plus 10.
Awesome.
I run win cons too. It's not even my best.
How many other creatures do you have, Dave?
None at the moment.
Okay. Good point. All right, I'll draw. Not that card. Okay. Courser of Crufix. Okay, playing with Reveal. It's Carrion Feeder on top right now.
Cool.
Don't need that. I'll play a Thrashing Brontodon.
I recognise that card.
Attacking what?
Hang on. Your attempting to cast a Thrashing Brontodon.
Yes.
He is.
Then I am going to pay 4 and cast Ashiok's Erasure. When it enters the battlefield, exile target spell. Your opponents can't cast spells the same name as the exiled card. When it leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to its owner's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a counter spell, but it's an enchantment.
Yeah,
And
you're
I'm going to draw a
naming.
card off the Eidolon trigger.
You're
Well, no,
naming
I'm
that
exiling
guy.
that off the stack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
Naming
drew a
that.
card.
None of the rest of us can cast one with the same name
Yeah.
No one.
in our blue
And technically,
black.
Greg can't either if he had some way to.
Yeah, I was saying he doesn't have any. There would be a way to do it because you can get things out of exile into your graveyard and then return it to your hand and then try and cast it.
It would then not be exiled, so it would be fine for him to do.
Okay.
Yay, magic!
Yeah, it's true because it does
Sam?
actually. It's a check, wouldn't it?
I'll attack Estrid for 4.
And 3 of it is from your commander, right?
Yeah.
I will block Eidolon on your commander.
Mm-hmm.
So Estrid takes 1.
Yep.
And Snake Umbra disappears.
Yep. All right. That's annoying.
Meren dies.
No, what's
Meren is a 3/4.
3/4?
Eidolon's only a 3/3.
Yeah. Play Whisper, Blood Liturgist.
What does he do again?
I'll
Sacrifice
be
2 creatures to bring one back.
yeah. I'm sacrificing the Burglar Rat to play that.
Whisper. Oh, tap sack, and it's not got haste.
No haste. This is green black, Sam. No haste here.
Concordant crossroads.
I need it. Don't I? I will play that Moss Diamond again, and I'll go to my end step.
Wait. I'm going to pay for Explosion, where X is 5, and I'm copying it with Primal Wellspring. I'm going to do 5 damage to Meren and draw 5 cards, and 5 damage to Sam's Planeswalker and draw 5 cards.
She has a name.
And she has 1 loyalty.
Yeah.
Is the name what? It's a name. 1 loyalty.
No.
Is this before my end step, Connor?
Yes, so that you don't get the trigger.
Yeah, it's the end of your main phase.
Yeah, I understand that. It's still in my main phase. Is the way to say it.
As you go to leave the phase, yeah.
Yeah.
You.
I'm going to sack it for mana.
He still draws the cards, unfortunately.
I know that is unfortunate, and put it in my graveyard.
Ooh, risky.
It's not that risky.
Jukabug?
But
No,
Connor,
that doesn't-
you're now
That's
open
it.
to a big attack from a 47 big dude.
Connor goes
That's
before.
true.
Yeah,
No,
go
he doesn't.
before him.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get a turn.
I'm passing my turn.
Okay, I'll tap.
Oh, now I've got so many cards in hand. What do I do with all of these?
I need to count his stats again as well because his graveyards have changed.
And
I'd just like to let you know his stats won't be relevant if you choose to attack me.
I don't attack with him.
You just tap him for Phenax.
Have you been
play my land.
resolving your spells things on it? Hasn't it got a whenever you cast a
Whenever
spell?
he casts, yeah. He hasn't cast any spells yet since.
Yeah, it
Okay.
came out last turn. I haven't had a chance yet.
Sorry, I didn't know whether it's whenever we or him.
No. If
or
it was
they.
whenever whenever your opponents do, it would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If it was milling on opponent's spells.
Let's see, what can I do? Let's pay 1, so blue, white, green for that. Play Kestia, the Cultivator. Triggering Eidolon, so it draws me a card. And it is a 4/4 that says whenever an enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control attacks, draw a card. I'm also going to pay 2 to put fertile ground on this island. Triggering Eidolon, draw a card. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to put Bear Umbra on my Eidolon, triggering drawing me a card.
It's a bear.
It is,
It's a bear Eidolon.
but it's not naked.
It is not naked. And then I'm going to plus Estrid, untapping all of my enchanted permanents. I'm going to cast Mesa Enchantress. So so that's blue, white, and white, white. So I have 1 mana floating. I cast Mesa Enchantress. With the 1 floating and Canopy Vista, I'm going to crack Crows and Verge to find a forest and a plains, put them into play tapped. There is a forest. There is a plains. Ooh. I'm going to pay 3 for a Ristic Study, which triggers Eidolon, draws me a card. And I'm going to...
It's one of these turns, is it?
I'm trying. Oh, it also drew me a card off Mesa Enchantress. Go to combat. I'm going to attack Connor with my Eidolon Bear. So 4, and I draw a card from it attacking, and I untap all my lands. Ugh.
Are you winning this turn or not?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
He never knows.
I never know.
Because Dave's got a win on the stack.
Playing Dawn's Reflection on one of my lands. So 1, 2.
Dave does mill us for like 30, 40 cards next
It's
time.
1 person.
4.
It's a target player.
Yeah, poor Greg.
On 2.
Greg is what's buffing up my aberration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
40
the,
more
So
of them
that
is
draws
not
me
gonna
2
kill him.
cards. Urban Utopia. Onto this Canopy Vista. Draws me 2 cards. What else can I do? So that's an additional 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draws me. Lets me cast 3 Dreams. Search my library for up to 3 auras.
Yep.
oh God.
He's just sat there reading a magazine.
Yeah.
Is that is it CQ magazine, whatever it's called?
GQ.
GQ even. What's CQ? I think I'm making it up.
Probably. It's probably some porn.
That's Pornhub.
That's not. What am I missing? I need so I've got Lignify, Wild Growth, not Lignify, sorry. Song of the Dryads, Wild Growth, and do I not have?
I'm just letting you just do your turn because
Yeah.
I've got 1 mana open. I've got nothing in hand to stop you.
Just one song?
Do whatever. Nothing in
No,
hand.
it's 3 auras. There's Song of the Dryads. Have I not got another? Have I got them all out? That's pretty cool. So I guess I will get Sage's Reverie. Cool. So those 3 go to my hand. I'll obviously cast Wild Growth for 1 mana onto my Hallowed Fountain, drawing 2 cards. Then I've got 1 mana Fasazire, draw 2 cards. Okay, cool. There we go. Right. So what have I got? 3. So this is green and white to cast Sterling Grove. Draw 2 cards. Untap everything with Estrid.
I thought you'd already activated it. Oh, you got 10.
He's got
Yeah, I've got Oath.
Oath out. So now he gets to do it all again.
Now I get to pay 1 to crack Sterling Grove. Search for Omniscience.
Win.
Yeah.
Force of will,
I've
Connor.
demonstrated this win before. So I've got Omniscience on top of my library. Yeah, if you've got a counterspell, now's the time to do it, I guess. Like,
I'm tapped out.
yeah,
Dave's
so
tapped
Omniscience
out.
on top.
Greg's tapped out.
Play
I've got 2 mana.
Daybreak. Play a Daybreak Coronet onto my Eidolon, which draws. Well, I have to tap that one. Draws me a card and then another card. Then I will tap.
You have enough for Omniscience?
3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. So I've still got 2 floating.
What colour are the floating manas?
Blue. For Omniscience.
Sadly, he timed that right. The time that I tapped out meant I couldn't play my counterspell.
Oh,
Omniscience Resolve.
Yeah.
I draw a card from casting it.
I don't have a 1 mana
And
counterspell.
then draw a card from it entering. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enchantments in hand, each drawing me 2 cards.
so
I can go through until I find Jace, and then cast Jace, and then I will have enough triggers to draw my library.
what
I'll do it if
percentage of
you
your
want.
deck is What percentage of your deck's enchantments, Sam?
It's about 40%.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a pretty good chance of hitting it.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna get there. I also have Creeping Renaissance, which I can cast and get back all of the surplus enchantments in my graveyard if need be.
Yep.
Like Sterling Grove.
Yeah.
Like
You've
Had
got it
to...
in hand, or you've got it somewhere?
Creeping Renaissance right here.
Yeah. Okay, you win.
Okay, yeah. If it had got to my turn, you were being milled and would have then... If you had, 'cause at that point, you wouldn't have had Jace out, so would have died.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the top card of my library, Sam.
Go on.
Tandem Lookout.
Yeah.
I had Thought Collapse in hand, but I couldn't keep open for 3 mana and rebuild any kind of a board state.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Connor...
We were
the
going to die
problem.
before. If Sam
Screwed
didn't
me.
kill you, I was going to kill you next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is infinite with Niv.
Fair enough.
When
I
Niv
was
does a
trying to
damage, I
get
draw
to-
a card, and when I draw a card, Niv does a damage.
Yeah.
If Connor
I was-
didn't kill Meren, I had this on the battlefield. I don't know. Might have
Good.
stopped Sam
Good.
because he wouldn't have had his Eidolon.
I hate that card. Is that Magus again?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
I
first
got-
time we've ever not seen it.
Slightly mana screwed. If I'd had a bit more mana going, I was fine because I had Sidisi in hand. I had Grizzly Spectacle in hand. I had Necromaster's Dragon in hand. I had plenty of tools to do stuff. Not having to discard the Chance of the Spires, the Fleet Swallower. All these things to do stuff, but just couldn't get the mana.
I couldn't get my enchantment removal going. I mean, Sam just wouldn't let me.
Yeah. for some reason.
I had a
Yeah,
Ristic in
yeah.
hand for quite a long time that I just didn't bother playing because of Greg.
Yeah.
What's I drawing into? I drew into the land, which would be good.
I'm surprised you didn't, the turn you played Brontodon, immediately crack it at the mask that was enchanting to remove your caterpillar?
I was tempted, but I didn't think it. I was still struggling on mana. I needed to build up
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you decided to be like proactive rather than
That
Yeah.
would have been good.
yeah,
Brain
sure
freeze.
that.
Brain freeze in response to your Jace.
Yeah, that would have been.
I would have milled you for 1 million.
Storm count 47.
It doesn't matter though, does it?
Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It can't be in response to the Jace. It has to be before the Jace.
In response, well, the Jace is on the stat. That's
It
fine.
needs to be in response to a draw trigger without
Yeah.
Jace in play.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true because Jace could then just plus and win.
Yeah.
Well, because Jace coming into play would have then, yeah, someone would have stopped it. Yeah, I only have one infinite
like-
combo in here.
My deck's just pure value. No combos in this deck.
Fair enough. I just try to get as many things, which is all opponents mill.
I don't know if you can call this one a combo. It's
Oh,
you
yeah,
cast
and, yeah.
Omniscience with 2 draw spells and win the game.
It's more of a snowball.
Yes.
Discount a spell, Connor.
Yeah. That's the one.
Good
Yeah.
one.
That's the beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Good stuff. How many games do you guys get tonight then?
5?
We're in 5, I think, in total.